Hi everybody, hi every spirit, welcome very much to Ezosu Football, where we talk about football, and right now we're gonna talk about the Group F out of the FIFA World Cup 2022, and here we are at the end of the group, at the end of the third stage, and what a surprise, right? Tell me in the comments down below which team do you support with your heart and which team do you think can reach the final stages and indeed win the World Cup as well, and tell me your opinion about this group. So we have Morocco in the first place, that's the big surprise, that's the big win. We have Croatia in the second place, which is okay, expected actually out of this group, right? We have Belgium in the third place, knocked out of the competition. That's a surprise on the negative side. And we have Canada in the fourth place with 3 losses, which many people expected to finish fourth, maybe third, if Morocco wasn't playing very well. But I think they played very well. I think Canada, they surprised me, especially in the first match against Belgium, which they could actually have scored a lot. They missed the penalty and they played very well. Okay, then against Croatia, they felt a bit, I don't know, different. Perhaps they felt they didn't realize that Belgium was actually playing kind of bad against them, and Croatia was also playing kind of bad. But then they switched it up. They accelerated their game. Croatia started playing faster and more precisely, and then they scored 4 goals and they won against Canada. Then in their match against Morocco was just to prove themselves and their fans and supporters that they can play well and perhaps be here in the future for another World Cup, you know. If they made it this year, if they made to this competition, I believe they can go further and make other competitions as well. Then we have Belgium. Belgium for me was the great surprise. They played very well against Croatia. If they have played in that way in the other 2 matches, I think they would pass through here, no problem. But they were playing very slowly, you know. They were playing kinda with no passion, kinda indecisive, maybe not feeling a lot of confidence in themselves, but they have a good team. Yes, many people might say that it's getting old, that generation is getting old, but they played very well against Croatia. We have to keep that in mind. And also Lukaku being hurt or kind of conditioned, right? And then Hazard not being in the top of its form as well, kind of conditioned Belgium, and certain players like Trossard that many people expected a lot from him, and he really didn't play that well as well, couldn't make their part, and Belgium goes out. And I think even Kevin De Bruyne was a bit shy per se, and you know, Belgium just didn't make it. I think they don't necessarily played super bad because Morocco played very well. Morocco was a great surprise, right? 2 wins and 1 draw. They win against Belgium, right? So I think Morocco deserves to go through, and I think they kind of surprise us, but they're playing a very defensive style as well. And the thing is, they are being able to score, which many teams are not being able to score, like Belgium, right? So Croatia, kind of disappointing in the first matches, playing very slow as well, but then they improve against Canada, and then they play very well against Belgium. But let me tell you that in the second half of the Croatia playing against Belgium, it was all Belgium just attacking, creating a lot of chances, and Croatia was actually kind of feeling not very comfortable with the ball, or they were having some troubles maintaining the ball and creating something positive out of it. So I really enjoyed Belgium, as I said, and I think Croatia can go down earlier than expected if they face a team that it's like heavy pressure, or not heavy but very good efficient pressure, like we saw Japan do against Spain in the other group, right? So when these teams go through, Morocco will play Japan and Croatia will play Spain, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, I'm not mistaken at that point. So Morocco against Spain, no, Morocco against Japan, right? No, Morocco against Spain, because Spain went in second, right? Spain went through in second. Yeah, indeed. Okay. So Spain went through in second, so it would be Morocco-Spain, so that's kind of actually tough. And then Croatia-Japan. I think Croatia will not have many troubles against Japan, but if Japan does what it did against Germany and Spain, just to score two goals very fast and then defend very well, Croatia might have troubles because their creative chances and their finishing man, the forward, They don't have a really great scoring forward. They still have Mandzukic in there. I don't know. It can do some magic. So I think Morocco will also go down to Spain. Will not also, but will go down to Spain. Spain is playing very well, but they kind of also weren't able to score a lot against Japan. They scored a lot against Costa Rica, but not a lot against Japan, and they couldn't also score a lot against Germany. So Morocco, I think both teams have a pretty good chance to go through, but I think Croatia will win against Japan, and I think Morocco will fall down to Spain. Tell me in the comments down below what you think, and I hope to see you next time as a Terra Class Surfer surfing out.